Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing this gold halo eye smoky look for you all. I am using all Arbonne products today, so I'm very excited. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first product I'm using is this Vanilla Bean Lip Balm, and I'm just putting it all over my lips just to hydrate. So next I'm going in with this eyebrow pencil. It's just in the shade medium. I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows. I always start from the bottom and draw a line, and then I'll go to the top and draw a line in the top also, and basically just fill out the end as normal, and then I'll flick up the front to give a nice gradient look. And then after this I'll be going in with this eyeshadow, which is just a shade Oak, which is a matte eyeshadow, and I'm just going in and filling in my eyebrows more just to give it a more precise and more defined look. So next I'm going in with this concealer, and it's in the shade medium neutral. I'm just going to be using this all over the eyelid just to prep my eyelid, and I'm also taking it under my brow, and I'm going to be taking it with a little brush as well just to really carve it out and make it nice and sharp. And then I'm going to be blending out the concealer with a brush, and shortly after this I'll be going in with this translucent powder, and I'm just using this just to set like the whole area. It'll just help make the eyes ready and prepped for the eyeshadow. So I'm going in with this matte elf setting spray and picking up this shimmery eyeshadow in shade Forest, and just putting this all over the eyelid and just packing it on as much as possible, and afterwards I will be blending it out. So now I'm blending out the eyeshadow with just this little tapered brush, and I can't remember if I picked up any product at this time. I don't think I did, but as I keep going on and keep blending, I will be picking up more of the forest shade just to help it blend out. So now I'm taking this big fluffy brush and this eyeshadow called Sunstone, and basically using this as my transition shade. It's just going to help blend out the forest shade and give it some warmth in the eye look. Now I'm taking the highlighter from the Starlight Glow palette, and I'm just going to be using this on a little brush just to highlight my brow bone. So now we're going to create the halo eye look. So we're going to be taking the concealer on the little brush again and basically just carving out the center of the eyelid, and we'll be blending out the edges just to make sure it's all nice and seamless. So now we're going to be taking this shade called Solar, and this is going to give us our amazing halo eye. So we just take it on a little brush and packing it on as much as possible. So now we're going to be going back in the shade Forest, and we're just going to be blending out the edges of the eyeshadow just so everything is seamless. And after this I did go back in with the Solar shade and do the exact same step. And now we're going to go in with just a black kohl eyeliner and just run that on the top of your eyelid, like your waterline kind of place, and just blend that out afterwards with a black eyeshadow. So now we're just going to prep our eyelashes for our falsies and just taking this black mascara, it's the only one in the collection, and just coating the top lashes just very lightly. And afterwards I'm going to be going in with my Kiss and Faux Mink little black dress eyelashes, just stick them down with some glue and some tweezers and you're good to go. So now moving on to the skin, we're gonna prime our skin with just this makeup primer. There's only one, and it's like a silicone based primer, and I absolutely love it. It reminds me of the Smashbox primer. I can't remember what it's called, but it just feels very silicony, which is amazing for oily skin. And then we're going to go in with the foundation in the shade Deep Bronze, and this is like the perfect shade for me. I just can't believe how well it matches. It's just amazing. And just using this Real Techniques brush that I have and just buffing that into the skin. So now we're going to move on to concealer. So I'm just putting this under my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow and my chin. And since it's a lighter shade than my skin tone, this will just help to brighten up the area. And after I've concealed, I just go in with a brush and just blend it all out. So now I'm going to bake under my eyes with this translucent powder, and dabbed out the creases under my eyes first but just didn't show it, and then just using this brush and heavily packing the powder under my eyes, and I then go in with like a big brush and dust the powder on the rest of my face, which doesn't really work for me because I'm oily, so I was not set proper, but it worked in the end. And then I go in with the Starlight Glow palette and these two bronzer contour shades, just mix them together and just carve out like my cheekbones and around my forehead, and then take it down my sides of my nose as well. So I'm just going in with the same palette and taking the blush out of it and just putting it on my cheeks and making sure I have nice rosy cheeks. Very nice light, like a peachy blush. And then I'll be going in with the highlighter. I can't remember if I wet my brush or not for this, but as you can probably tell, you do not need to wet the brush at all. It's such a beautiful highlighter. It's probably the most beautiful highlighter I've ever used, and I think it's actually sold out now, but it is stunning. If you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend getting it. So clearly I forgot to set my brows earlier, so I'm just going in with this tinted brow cream now and just setting them in place, and the wand is so tiny and gets right into the hairs. It's really good. And then I'm going to be going in with a matte cream lipstick, and this is in the shade Azalea, I think is how you pronounce it, and it comes in a set of 3. And this is absolutely stunning. I love this one. This is my favorite shade out of all of them. They're just beautiful, like pinky nude shades, and they're just applying that all over the lips. So now we're going to move to the lower lash line. I'm taking the shade Forest on a pencil brush and just taking this from inner corner to outer corner and really trying to buff that out. And afterwards I will be going in with the shade Sunstone and just to blend the edges out really well. We don't want to make the bottom lash line too dramatic. We want there to be something there to help make the look complete. And after Sunstone, we will be going in with a black eyeshadow called Onyx, and we're taking it on an angled brush, and we're going to be lining right beside the lashes just to give it a little bit more definition. And then after that, we'll be going in with some mascara to finish off the lower lash line. So now I'm just wetting the brushes just to show that it's an e.l.f. setting spray I was using, and using the highlighter from the Glow palette. We're just going to be highlighting the inner corners of my eyes, and that is the makeup look done, guys. I really hope you've all enjoyed this look in this tutorial. It's been such a long time since I've done one, and it's been such an amazing experience again going through it, and hopefully in the future I'll have more. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a massive thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!
Can grow